All right, let me see. All right, let's see if anybody comes up in here. We'll see. This is just a test live stream. Angela, how you doing? Idaho Garden Girl, good to see you. Welcome. Deanna. The Youper, awesome. Love the Youpers. Hey Sam, how you doing? Mountaineer Mama, good to see you. Very good to see you as well. Hey Cliff, how you doing? Yeah, barely alive. John H, how you doing, brother? New days, old ways. Look at you. Grace Martin. Yeah, this is just a test live stream. Hi Sherry, how you doing? Full of hope even. Look at that, all the way from lovely, beautiful Ireland. Good to see you. Han Solo, awesome to see you too. Yeah, upright. I'm fresh out of the hospital. I got out late Friday. Working quietly. Good to see you. Gaucho, lovely to see you. Southernmost. Derek Gardner. I'll allow that. Yeah. Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see all of you. Hey Connie. I'm looking at my monitor over here. Okay. I've got a new computer, which is this one right here. I'm looking at basically. Okay, so what happened to me, guys and gals? I basically had a massive heart attack and a stroke. And the stroke almost did me in. Not so much the heart attack, but the stroke. Um, so I was in hospital for a couple of weeks. I'm not sure if all of you are aware or not. But the very same weekend, TT1, look at you, buddy. Angela, there you are. Yeah, so I'm just here to do like a trial live run here because the very same weekend all that happened, my computer crashed out, and so I had some friends over. They were over here installing this new laptop for me. I had to move from a desktop to a laptop. Yeah, progress, I know, with technology, and I'm not a techie guy, so it's not always easy for me. I didn't know if this thing had a camera in it or if I needed to plug my webcam into it or anything like that. Clarity Jane, look at you. Good to see you. K Prepper, Sherry Leach, Unknown, Just Smile. All of you, it's good to see you. Oh, hey Heather, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I know a whole bunch of you out there have been praying for me. I understand that. Thank you ever so much. Those things worked out. The doctors and the nurses were freaking amazing. Saffron's Bay, awesome. Melody Alliance, good to see you. But yeah, so my computer crashed out the same weekend. I had all these medical issues, and I haven't had a chance. I like I say, I just got home on Friday, trying to get the home reorganized with a lot of help from good friends. I've been doing that, and I've been learning just from a little bit of cooking that it kicks my butt. I gotta really relearn what my limits are. Say hi to Bigfoot for me. Hey, Derek. Yeah, good to see you, brother. So I don't know if I should look at the big screen or I think it looks better if I look down at this one. But I've got a learning curve to do with this new laptop, and this is just a trial live show. Nose picking, I see you there. Good to see you. So this is just a trial run to see if this thing works. say hi to all you guys and gals, let you know sort of what's been going on with me a little bit. I understand it's late right now. It's 12:30 my time. So there's a lot of people in bed, but I'll do another live stream at an earlier hour, another day, and uh, inform folks as to where I've been, what I've been doing, and you know why I've been sort of out of the loop. Um, it's a lot to do with my health condition. I can't do a lot of prepping. I couldn't do any gardening this year. My legs are inflamed and painful. So they've got me on medications now for that, and it hasn't started to help yet. But uh, oh no, you can. Some Marshmallow Man. You can can any time of year, and I do. Well, thanks, Nosepick, and I appreciate that. I'm just glad to be seen. I'm TT1. I'm just glad to be this side of the dirt still because I had some serious conditions going on. The with the medical. Let's see if I can find what the medical paper said my condition was. Um, yeah, upon discharge on Friday. Oh, I'm getting lots of rest, Heather. Trust me, I am. But okay, so what the oh, somebody allowed that. Thank you. So let me see what the medical condition tells me on this paper, uh, my discharge papers, I guess, because it's really weird when you're in the hospital. I was in there for 2 freaking weeks, counting the 5 shades of beige that were on the wall and the trim and the shades and stuff like that. Good God. No, that situation was not worth another tick off the clock. No, no. But so these are my discharge papers from the hospital I got on Friday when I got out. I've been resting since then. Had a friend over doing some cleaning yesterday. We're going to do some more tomorrow with some other errands. But what the diagnosis was from the hospital was acute kidney injury. How that happened, I have no idea, but it took place. It was probably um, because of the stroke. Stroke blocked blood, and kidneys were injured because of that. So, Kelly, oh, thank you ever so much, Kelly. I appreciate that. Say hi to Regan for me and the rest of the family. But yeah, you know, um, as we learned early in the year, I've got some heart conditions, and they couple this with acute kidney injury. It was a very, very sensitive issue. Um, and the doctor wanted to release me one day. And Raventor, how you doing? I don't know if I've seen you before, but oh, Northern Girl let you know I was out. Yeah, there's a few people that might have posted that. Um, I know that Pinball mentioned it again tonight, but he left it. He didn't give any details. Rightfully so. Legally, he doesn't want to do that. And hey, Tank, how you doing? So he sort of left it up to me to if I wanted to share things out. So I decided to do this little trial live stream, and here we are. And seeing as it's you guys and gals, I thought, hey, I'll let you know. So the heart issues that I've been dealing with since, before the beginning of the year, they've caused, what they do is they're causing stoppage of blood flow to my legs, which is causing my legs to swell and causing pain, right? Uh, no, Mountaineer Mima, no stents. Uh, if I get a surgery, it's going to be more severe than that. It's going to be 8 hours on the slab, a very detailed surgery, long surgery, 10 days in the hospital, and then 2 months recovery. So, yeah, no details. And, by rights, that's, you don't give out medical information on other people. It's simple, right? You just don't do that. So, hi, Nora. It's very good to see you as well. It's very good to be on this side of the dirt to see all of you. Oh, the Okooch Mountains. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, yeah, southernmost. It's a very detailed surgery, very big surgery. It's going to take up 2.5 months of my time just going through it and healing. Hey, Rooster. Good to see you, brother. Quintuple bypass. Goodness gracious. Noodlehead. Good to see you, too. Thank you, Derek. I really appreciate that. It's been a long time. Um, you know, I don't prefer to. Nora, I don't think so. No, just prayers and well wishes. Um, Melody, exactly. Yeah, in Yeshua's name. I appreciate that, TT1. Thank you so much. Lori, good to see you. Thank you. My folks are good. I was on the phone with my moms and pops today. I spoke with my brother on the phone today. Um, Astatine, well, I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm back. But I don't prefer to just sit down and do live streams and chat with you guys and gals. It's not that I don't like chatting with you guys and gals. I love it, but in my mind, I like to do prepping videos and stuff that's moving around doing prepping stuff, and then I support my prepping videos through the live streams. That's kind of how I see YouTube. You know what I mean? Garden State, good to see you. Thank you, Rooster. Thank you ever so much. So yeah, I like to do videos and then the live streams support the videos, but with my legs not allowing me to do videos, I've been doing obviously less of them over the last year and more live streams simply because I can't do the videos. You know what I mean? It's good to see everyone here. I love it. You guys, no idea how much I miss doing videos and live streams, talking to you guys and gals. Till you are physically able to talking with us, sharing your knowledge is great. Yeah, Sherry, I can share my knowledge. That's fine. But apartment, good to see you. Doing that is fine. I just feel, like I wish I could do more. I wish I was physically able to do more to show you more because I can show you a lot more stuff than I can show you from the couch. You understand? New Days, I love you guys too. Appreciate you. Good to see you, home. F home. Great to see you. Uh, I love helping channels, and as much as I can, I'll continue to do so. Voodoo Queen, bravo. Lovely to see you. Welcome. This is a trial, a test run on my new little laptop here. Seems weird and goofy. I don't know if this thing changes how yeah, it changes how I move the screen. Okay. Anything can happen, Derek. Absolutely. And I'm going to be doing, I'll be doing some seated videos like this, obviously, for now until I can walk well, and start doing some more prepping videos. I'll be talking about prepping. Um, I'll be definitely talking about, I'll have a live stream entitled, Are You Ready for an LCE, a life changing event? And my answer to that is going to be no, you are not. Guaranteed you're not. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you. Thank you, Derek. You're not ready for a life changing event because you don't know what it's going to be or what it's going to involve. You don't know how to plan for it. Hey, Vester, good to see you. Yeah, this is just a test live stream on this new computer that I have, Vester. Do you know what, Dove? Mending does take time, and I'm going to have to learn how to slow my action down. I was just watching on the interwebs there. Danny from Deep South Homestead went and cut the end of his thumb off. It's going to slow him down. This is going to slow me down. Yeah, Pinball let you know for sure. He didn't go into detail, and you know what? By rights, no one should. Nobody is ever ready for a life changing event. You can plan for it and you can prep for it, but you don't know what it's going to involve. You don't know how it's going to handicap you. You got no clue. So you would have to prep everything. Oh, Derek, I can quite imagine. Totally different. Yep, you never know. You don't know, like, say you're swimming one day and a shark bites your leg off. Well, you didn't plan for that, did you? Did you prep for it? Did you prep for all the things you're gonna need for one less leg? Nose picking. Are you guys working on my artwork and stuff already again? Hey, Willie D, good to see you. You got one speed, slow. Gotcha, Rare. Amica tablets? Okay, I'm not sure what that is. I'm going to have to look that up. Your health is deteriorated, Hope? Can barely stand long enough to boil a kettle. Oh my. Heart rate rises. Feel faint. You need to go to the hospital. Hope, go to the hospital. Hope, don't you clock out before you confirm in here for me that you're going to go to the hospital. Because, hey, Prep Rebel, good to see you as well. Ronnie Braun, look at you. Hope, don't you clock out of here before you confirm to me that you're going to the hospital. You need some help, girl. Nosy, how you doing, Nosy? Good to see you. Don't be scared to go. I was scared to go too, Hope. Trusting God. Full of hope. Hope. You see this? You sent me this. Hope. You sent me this. You go to the hospital. Don't be scared. Trust in God. You'll be fine. It's scarier to not go because to not go to the hospital. Do you know what? Going to the hospital absolutely sucks. I just got out. I was in there 2 full freaking weeks. Hey, Rich, how you doing? Good to see you. 2 full weeks, and I was counting the 5 shades of freaking beige, and they were jabbing me every day, multiple times a day, and sticking me with this and sticking me with that, and putting all kinds of drip and whatever in me. And Mr. Tom, there you are. So good to see you as well. How are you, sir? It's very good to see you. I'm fairly fresh out of the hospital after a couple of weeks, sir. Goodness gracious. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, Nosy. Thank you ever so much. You get some sleep and you take care of you and the family, okay? But Hope, you promised me you're going to the hospital. Well, thank you, KK. Okay, Hope. All right, I'll stop harping on it. But you make sure you do. And thank you, Rich. I feel a lot better than I was, and you know, uh, man, the doctors and nurses at the hospital were so good. Now I did have to prod them a little bit. It's like, will you please look at this situation? This da da da, because I was in there for something, and that was the last thing they were looking at. It's like they were about to discharge me the next day. It's like, well, send the doctor in and have the doctor look at my legs, because the doctor was doing doctor office diagnosis, basically, um, looking at the blood work, the numbers of my blood work, and then making the prescriptions. Oh, change this up, change that up, whichever, right? The boonie hat makes me feel better. Yeah, I was without it for, a couple of weeks. But hey, here's another something else. Tomorrow, all this is going. All this is going. All this under here is going. You'll probably see me bald headed again. Yep, I'm having a spa day tomorrow. Thanks, Prep Rebel. It's awfully lovely to see you too. I missed what Nora was saying there. Had 12 neurosurgeries. Oh, goodness gracious. Brain shunt. Being in a hospital definitely sucks, but life saving. Absolutely. Absolutely. Nose picking, all you have to do is go back to some of my early videos to see that. I haven't cut my hair since COVID. We're going on 3 years now. Right? It'll look weird. You know what? That's the way I've been, Derek, for 30 years since I got out of the army. I just bought a set of wall clippers. Oh, yeah, screw COVID. I bought a set of wall clippers. I threw out all the guides and I just set it on zero and just clean shave everything. And that's how I've been for the last 30 years since I've been out of the military. And that's how I'm going to be tomorrow. So, with this impromptu live stream, you guys and gals have the rare opportunity to be the last to see me with face whiskers. And Mr. Tom, uh, if you got my phone number, shoot me a text. I'd like to talk to you. A little texty text stuff if you're still there. With you and the kitty crew, of course. And El, thanks so much. Very, very much appreciated. Lovely to see you. You took a screenshot. Yeah, well, you might just sell it because wow, I can't say it's going to be worth money. How would this mug ever be worth money? But um, yeah, the next time you see me, I'll I'll have a whole lot less hair. Oh, somebody else took. Nora got a screenshot. Okay. Fungible asset. Well, I'm not sure what fungible means. Have I ever tried a goatee? Hans? Yeah, during my band years, I used to have a goatee, and I had a long braid with a bead in it down on the bottom of my chin. Arme Hill, look at you. I am feeling a little bit better. Yes, I am. Thank you, Arme. I think, you know what? I'll tell you all something. You know what? I didn't really feel bad through the entire ordeal. I felt a little bit tired, but that's about it. I didn't feel bad or ill or I just felt a little bit tired, and that's it. Um, but I think more so now. I think I'm more just happy to be home. You know. Oh, thanks, Joe. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hope you and your folks are doing good, brother. Well, Vicky, it's just time. It's just time. There's no place like home. Yeah. Same man with or without. Indeed. And hey, Comet, how you doing? Good to see you. You behave yourself. But yeah, I'll be the same man with or without the whiskers. Um, and you know what? To tell you guys and gals what? This is the first beard I've ever had. I've never ever been able to grow a good beard. And now that I got this one and that I've had it for and I've been growing it for 3 years, I've grown really fond of it. So I'm gonna miss it when it goes. You know what I mean? Uh, I am gonna miss it, but it's just face hair. I can just let it grow back again if I want to. It'll look ugly for a year, but I was never really much into looks to begin with, you know? So I mean, so what? Hey Billy, how you doing? Good to see you, Billy. Jonathan, it was lovely to see you as well. Thank you, Clarity Jane. Yeah, I'll yeah, all right, you go on to bed then. I need to get there in the not too distant future myself. Got a bunch of other stuff to do tomorrow, so got to get some sleep, keep the beer, cut the hair. Nah, nah, I'm gonna cut it all. I'm gonna cut it all. Max Egan's younger brother. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who Max Egan is. Oh, Billy smashed it. Bravissimo, Billy. Bravissimo. Thank you, sir. Very much appreciated. How you keeping anyways, Billy? You all right? I've been out of the loop. I've been in the hospital. What happened? Uh, Basically, I had a heart attack and uh, what they call acute kidney injury. I don't know if that was like a stroke that blocked the blood going to the kidney, and then the kidney was injured because of that. I have no idea, but that's what it was diagnosed as. Uh, my potassium and magnesium levels were all out of order. They had to get back in order. Let's go, Oklahoma. I see you there. How you doing, Pat? Good to see you. Um, but yeah, that's the in the nutshell. I've got swelling in my legs. It hurts to stand up on my feet, and my mobility is hugely affected. So, uh, Check out the Crow House, Max Vegan channel. Okay, so that's what's been going on in a nutshell. Yeah, Oma, I'm super glad to be home too. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to be home. Cooked up a storm yesterday, took a chill day today, and just did a little bit of uh, was I told to quit smoking? Not this round, but my vascular surgeon has mentioned it. But I mean, that's. Anyways, what about our freedom? We're free. Rich Mountains, I sure hope so. Uh, it would suck to think that I'm gonna hobble around for the rest of my life. They gave me some pills to help with the swelling in my legs, so I can only hope. Yeah, I heard PN1 got a strike, and a couple days, and he'll be back at it. Right? Okay. Jumping jacks and push-ups. Yeah, not with my feet. You're not jumping on nothing. Nope. Nope. Yeah, thank you. I'm happy to be above the grass. Oh, Hope, you gave up cigarettes about 7 weeks ago. Okay. Um, I do have this thing here uh, that I've been messing with. It's a vape thing. Um, it's not the same, but I don't know, Arme. I can always grow one back. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna go for a full clean. I'm gonna go for the full Monte. Sorry, Jonathan. I'm not sure what you're talking about there. He was on fire, saying lots of us feel. Gotcha. Yeah. So, anyways, I mean, yeah, Joe, keeping the feet elevated. I've been trying to do that. Absolutely. Having round five in emergency with blood clots in the lungs. Damn. Put a catheter up your femoral artery. Wow. Suck the clots out. Wow. Wow. That's magical what they can do. You tried the vape, made you feel like crap. Okay. You need the tobacco. Hopscotch. Thanks, scrap metal. Hey, scrap. By the way, congratulations on your win the other day on Pinball's giveaway. Good for you, man. How long has it been since I've been clean? What do you mean clean? Clean shaven? 3 years, almost. Not quite 3 years. It'll be 3 years the end of October. The clot will get through into the other side. Billy, you're an ass. Well, we always knew that. Hey, Runes, how you doing? And Dale Homestead, I appreciate that. Thank you ever so much. I've missed you guys and gals too. Like, well, I got this new computer and it's like, well, what the crap? And my webcam got unplugged from my desktop because my desktop had a big freaking mushroom cloud over it. Then I got this one, And then I had a freaking coronary. And I just haven't had time to get to it. And I find out, wow, this has a built-in camera. How's the image and sound? Is it like 5x5, or does the sound suck? Or oh, Dirty Burger soon? I sure hope so. Jonathan, I've got ginger ale tonight. Okay, John, all the way from Bonnie, Scotland, is saying we got 5x5s. So is Billy chiming in, and Dale. Scrap metal still praying. Thank you. Looks and sounds good. New days. Sounds good. 5x5. Excellent. Thank you. Okay, thanks, guys and gals. I appreciate that. It's weird. It looks a little grainy to me, or pixelated, or whatever, but that's okay, I guess. And as far as I understand, this computer I got it for like $150, like really cheap, because the battery in it it's toast. So I got to keep it. You can see right here, it's plugged into the wall. It's got to stay plugged in, because if it's unplugged for more than about 15 seconds, it just shuts off. Very clear picture. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Nora. Great in pick and sound. Thank you, Derek. Sharp. Thanks, Billy. I could get a new battery for it, I guess, Runes, but I don't mind having it plugged in. I guess if I wanted to walk around with it, it would suck. I could get a battery for that. Maybe I'll get a battery for it. So with this, well, hang on a second. Let me get my cane here. I just want to have a look at something. You couldn't beat the price. Absolutely, $150. Are you kidding? So that. Oh, okay. There's another doodad there plugged into the computer. Yeah, I could just buy long wires and holy crap. Yeah. I could take that into the kitchen. I could do some live cooking. Yeah, we could do that. I could maybe even take it outside. Oh. Well, I can walk around, but it's either with a cane or in the other room there. There's a little step up from the living room to the kitchen. It's about this high. It's not that big, but my walker won't go down or over it. But I've got a walker over in the kitchen. It was donated by the Oddfellows Club of Blackstock, Ontario. Yeah, Rich. This is the cane the hospital gave me, and this is the cane I went into the hospital with. This is like a 1900s buskers cane. It's a nice rattan cane. Yep. I've got canes. I got a whole bunch of canes. I used to collect these just as antiques, because I thought, well, they're cool. And somebody was busking and calling in people at the fairs and stuff with it. And I thought, it's probably going to be a good idea to have some canes around. Live cooking, you tune into that? Cooking with Northshore. I've thought about doing a separate channel just cooking, but did I have a heart attack? Yeah, I had a heart attack and a stroke, Billy. But it wasn't one of those strokes that makes like half of your face slide off and affects your brain. It affected my lower appendages and my kidneys. So, thank you, Jahir. Appreciate that. Are cane swords allowed in Canada? I think they are if they're antiques. Hey, Deacon, good to see you. It's good to see your face too, Jen. Awfully good to see you. That's okay, Runes. I had a group of great doctors and nurses. Once I told them to do their frickin' job. Hey, Emil, good to see you as well. Jeep, look at you. When am I coming to the States? As soon as they say I don't need a frickin' the jabberdoodle to do that. I'll tell you what. You know what? I was in the hospital, and my nurse that evening happened to be a very large male. Really nice guy and great at his job. Very, very nice guy. So he had to come in and jab me for this and get my vitals and do this and do that. And he said to me, I've got to do a COVID test on you as well. And he was like, where are we with that? And I said, I have absolutely no interest in that. I said, I'm really not interested in doing that. And you know what? They released me the next day. They shoved me out of there. Klingon, hey girl, how you doing? Good to see you. Nice to see your face as well, Michelle. Well, I can't really see your face, but hello, just the same. Using canes and walkers on multiple levels. Yeah, yeah, it bites, but definitely better than being bound on. Like before I went to hospital, I was bound to the couch. Love you too, Billy. Great to see you, brother. Good to see you. Good to see all of you guys and gals. Amazing to see all of you guys and gals. Thank you ever so much for showing up in this impromptu live stream. I was on the phone previously with S. Moore, who was in here earlier, and Northern Girl Hobbies, and her wonderful hubby, Allie Berry. Um, we were on the phone having a four-way conversation, which was great. That was nice and fine. Um, uh, Jenny and Allie got tired; they had to go to bed. So it's like, okay, we ended the call, and I was like, you know what? I'm not quite tired yet. I'm a little bit bored. I'm gonna try out this computer and see what it. You know, I haven't been on my own website. This is the first time I've even been on my own website in weeks and weeks and weeks, months. I just had not been into it. Well, here I am, scrap metal. Hopefully, you can get your prize from Pinball soon. He's probably real busy, but he's good at seeing the stuff. So, Lori, you're new to me. How old am I? I'm 52. We're October now, and my birthday is towards the end of October. So I'll be 53 at the end of October. Um, yes, I have had heart issues that still need to be looked after. Um, I've had recently, obviously, uh, how do they call it? Some kind of kidney injury, acute kidney injury. I'm experiencing swelling in my legs and massive amounts of pain in my feet when I walk. So, my mobility is greatly affected. Uh, you know, I'm normally my channel is kind of a preparedness channel, but there's no way you can prepare for a life changing event like this. No way. You can, and you can buy everything under the sun, but it's you know something may affect you in a way that you just can't even conceive, can't even think of. Still a spring chicken, sure. Rich, okay, I'm a youngster, and that's fine. That's great. But all right, somebody allowed that. Okay, thank you. My mods rock. Yeah, for reals. And you know what? Early 50s isn't that old for a man these days. But it's funny. I was talking to my buddy down in Texas. I was talking to Monty uh, earlier. Um, no, I don't have diabetes. But I was on the phone with Monty down in Texas earlier, and he's going through a lot of the same stuff that I am. And we got to laughing a little bit. And I said, you know what, Monty? At our age, like we're not even really supposed to be alive anymore. You know, our bodies aren't built to be alive this long. If it was 300 years ago, they would be sending all the people in the village who had any problem whatsoever to see us. Why? Because we're the oldest person in the village and have experienced more things than every other human in the village, right? Oh, Voodoo Queen. Okay. Yeah. All right. Copy that. Good copy there. Sometimes you feel 80. Most of the time, mentally, I feel an elder. Yes, there you go. Thank you, Michelle. Most of the time, mentally, I feel about 17. Um, but when I go to get up and I realize, oh, I better grab my cane, I feel 80. So what's the average between 70 and 80? It's got to be in and around probably my age. I shouldn't feel this old. The village wise man, yes. Gandalf, need a hat. Definitely, definitely need a hat. You act like you're 10. Runes, 68, but act like a 9-year-old. That's awesome, Rich. Nice. Yeah, yeah. I'm like 14 in the mind and 144 in the body. What are you gonna do? Manage the best you can. And I'll tell you what, there's not a single person out there who's ready for a life changing event. Not a single one of you. Mr. Tom is 35. Guys and gals, if you don't know Deep South Bama with Mr. Tom, go check him out and you will find out how he's 35. Him and the kitty crew. He's 35 because he's working on getting 35 kitties, I think. Billy, you need a beer? You're going to have to beer yourself. I've no beer in the house. 55 and moving to a better climate, knocked off 25 years. Well, that's awesome. 25 years. Wow. That'll put you to a 30-year-old. That's great. Hmm. John H., same year as me. It's just my birthday will come up here in 21 days. It'll be 21 days. I'll be 53. It's all digital once you know. Oh, you got your last one. Okay, good. Takes years to recover. Yeah, lots of stuff can take years to recover from, for sure. Oh, look at nose picking. Boom. With the links there. Maybe we could see one for John H. and um, nose picking. Bust out the links, guys and gals. Colorado, I see you there. How you doing, Pack Rat? Good to see you. Love you too, Billy. Y'all can get old, you'll just get better. All right, okay. Well, it's not like I'm not getting better too, buddy. I mean, we're all getting better. I'm not getting old. I'm getting bitter. I somewhat saw someone wearing a T-shirt saying that once. You love the heat and the sun. Puts life in you. Charges your batteries. Still feel like 25 in your mind. Well, isn't that nice? That's great. Yeah, we like to be alive. We sure do. Hey, Scott. You know what, Cliff? Don't give it a second thought. You're good. You're good, man. Um, I stopped doing my live streams a long time ago, like months ago. So don't feel like you're stepping on anyone's toes, you know. And when I decide to go, doing regular lives again, um, I may well change up the time. I might start doing afternoons or whichever else, you know. That could very well change. So prepping for heaven, yeah, take one day at a time. Absolutely. Yep. Sherry, thank you ever so much. Lovely to see you. Oh, sunflowers. Thanks, Billy. 71 going on 21. Love that, Colorado. That's great. Love it. And that's the mindset to have. Like, my mindset is also young, you know? Like, I want to go outside and burn ants with a magnifying glass or start a fire with a magnifying glass and an old dartboard or something, you know? Yeah, you got to rotate your stocks before winter sets in. Change out your batteries and your smoke alarms, all that stuff, right? You sure have to. Yeah, we grew up together, Billy. We grew up in the same time. Oh, wow. I could sit back, I could lean back, but I'd have to lean that back a little bit. Oh, there we go. You guys and gals can still see me. Is that okay? Oh, yeah, I got some stuff around me. Don't harp on me too much about it. Um, then I can't see the words as well. I can't read the screen as good. Born in 71. I was born in 69, but one breath or heartbeat at a time. Yeah, grateful to be this side of the dirt, Vicky. Absolutely. Who the hell is that old lady in the mirror? You know what? It's funny. A lot of you guys and gals know my brother, Metal for Breakfast. I was on the phone with him earlier today, and after he got home from work, and we were talking away. And one time, a couple of months ago, he said to me, he said, "You know what, man?" He said, "I woke up today and I looked in the mirror and I saw an old man." That's the first time he ever said anything like that to me. Stu! I see you there, buddy. How you doing, Stu? Love our fellow Texans. Well, not fellow Texans, but love our Texans. But yeah, he said to me one day, he woke up and he looked in the mirror and he saw an old man. There's a gap between, well, yeah, there's a great big gap here between my beard and my belly. My belly. Nose picking. Behave yourself. Don't really. I like when you misbehave. But you know, it's funny. I was kind of reflecting on that what he said today a little bit after I was talking with him. We were on the phone for an hour and about an hour and 10 minutes, something like that. And you know, he's got a wife, so he's got life and husband duties and stuff to do. I think he had to go perform a foot massage, I believe was the case. But so he had stuff to go do, so he had to get off the phone. We got off the phone, and I was reflecting on our conversation, and I was reflecting on that he said that he woke up one day and looked in the mirror and saw an old man. So I was reflecting on that, and I was thinking, well, you know what? Kind of like I woke up one day and someone flipped the old man switch on me. It's like, damn, I can't walk the way I used to. I can't work the way I used to. South Colorado, I see you there. How you doing? There's Nose picking with metal for breakfast link. Thanks, Nose. Mucho apreciato. Anonymous, yeah, I'm back a little bit, but you're good, South Colorado. Okay, good to see you. Good to see you. Saw you over on Pinball earlier. I said hello. Autumn's good to see you as well. Yeah, somebody flicked the old man switch. Yeah, what happened? I can't move the way I used to. I don't have the stamina I used to. I'm not as strong as I used to be. You know, it's uh, it's very disconcerting, or it can be when you're expecting or asking your body to perform certain tasks, like walking to the end of the freaking driveway, and your body just says, "Yeah, that's not happening, pal." Well, thanks, Colorado. I appreciate that. Well, that's what happens, Comet. You know, Comet Moon, I'm telling you what, you sassy, naughty little so and so, you're going to wake up one day and someone's going to have flipped the old woman switch on you. I'm telling you. No, getting old is not for sissies or snowflakes. Takes all day what you used to do all day. Exactly. You're never too old to rock and roll. John H., I love that. Yep. Yeah, rock and roll is in your spirit, it's in your heart. Uh, or if you got bluegrass or whatever it is that you like, you know? Yeah, I'm taking my time. I'm trying to take my time. You can't rush stuff. Running circles around everyone. Well, I'm not so sure about that, but picking up an axe to make money. Huh. Well, I think my days of that are gone, but I sure used to. Man, I remember when my granddaddy taught me how to split wood when I was maybe 8, and he'd lift his leg up. He'd pull the axe up behind him and lift his leg up, and his upper legs were about this big around. He was a big fella, my granddaddy. He'd drop his leg and the axe at the same time, and the wood would just explode. But we'd chop all our wood in the winter, you know. The wood was all frozen, and it splits easier when it's frozen, right? Yeah, go and get your guitar out, Billy. John H. to get on keyboards. I get on drums. Jonathan, well, thank you very much. Yeah, frozen wood splits a lot easier. And I mean, I told people last winter to get your wood ready for this coming winter because I saw what was coming, with the economic electrical price increases, right? And you should get your wood in last winter for this winter, anyways, so it has a whole year or a whole 3 seasons to season and dry out, right? So you get a better burn, more clean burn. But people don't listen. They don't go out and get their stuff when I tell them to. Hi, Lori. I told them, go out. I told them in the winter, get your wood done for next winter now. Why? There's no bugs. The ground is hard. You're not working in the mud. You know, the wood splits easier. On and on and on. You're not going to heat up while you're stacking it or cutting it or felling it or whatever, right? It's easier to work the chainsaw. Chainsaws run better in the cold. On and on and on. There's so many reasons to get your wood done in the wintertime. It's ridiculous why you would wait until a muddy spring or hot summertime with the bugs or why would you do that to yourself? Hiya, Lori. Hiya. It's good to see you. Why are you up? Are you off work tomorrow, Lori? Militant. I don't think I'd said hello. And hello to anyone else I hadn't said hello to. I apologize if I haven't seen you. Um, you told your mom in August. Should have told your mom in August of last year. She's just now started looking. She's going to pay top dollar if she has to buy it in. Oh my gosh. Oh, you got to work tomorrow? Goodness gracious. You haven't been sleeping well? Neither have I, Lori. The pain in my legs. I've been waking up all night, every hour. Pain in my legs, pain in my legs, pain in my legs. Now I've got over the counter Tylenol to help. Hey, Ed, good to see you. To try and combat that. But good God, it doesn't do much for the pain in the nighttime. Oh, Saffron Bay, your sleep or your sleep. You're going to bed, Saffron? Okay. Still love that name, Saffron Bay. Sounds like a beautiful area, beautiful bay. 73 years. Yeah, okay. Stubborn. Wow. You figure she'd be less stubborn and want to save more money. Slapping on more taxes, Trudeau? Yeah, he needs a slap. Question: you want to back up heater or propane or kerosene? I'd go with propane because it stinks less. Propane is also self-contained, so like kerosene can be leaky or whatever, and you can get the smells from it. You have acres of down trees and no one to cut them. You know what? Trade it out. I'll give you half of, cut this much and I'll give you half. There's your payment. Scrap metal. Well, thank you very much. That's very nice of you. Thank you for being you as well. Annette, well, thank you ever so much. Having me in those prayers, that's, a lot of you have, and I sure appreciate it. Sure appreciate it. You got to get to bed. Klingon, okay, lovely to see you on this impromptu live. Thanks ever so much for joining us. Chop sparkle socks. Yes, Rooster. Yes. Axes for the sparkle socks. We've done him up on Shad's board. We have. Yeah, everyone say a nice goodnight to Klingon Princess. She's off to bed. Thanks, Jonathan. I appreciate that. Hey, you know what? Just prayers and stuff. Um, I think for now, I've got they've got me on some meds that should help. Some for pain and some for to reduce the swelling and stuff. So you know, we'll see how they help, right? So yeah, and this impromptu live is just to see if this new laptop would work. Little did I know it had a camera built into it. Like I had the while the laptop was being installed, I took an episode, and then the EMS guys dragged me out. So up until now, haven't even had a chance to try and use it. So that's the reason for this little impromptu live. And you guys and gals get the inside on, what's been going on with me, my condition. Yes, tomorrow. What brand is it? What brand is it? HP. It looks like HP. Uh, you guys got the inside scoop on the fact that tomorrow I will be cutting all this off and my hair. I'll be going on with a number 0, complete complete baldness thing. I had thought about doing a charity thing about cutting it off. So much per inch or whatever. But yeah, I've been growing it since the dawn of COVID. I am well and good over COVID. I refused a COVID test a few days ago. Um, do you know what? Actually, Lori, if if I have a girl, a lady friend of mine, who's gonna come over and actually do the shaving. If she's cool with being on screen while she does the shaving, might just take this in the kitchen, sit me in a kitchen chair over there, and do it live. Comet, I've been bald for 30 years since I got out of the military. It's just you haven't seen me bald. I've been growing. I've been growing this beard since late October 2019, since the dawn of COVID. I could do that. I might just do that. We have some running around to do earlier in the day tomorrow, but when we're up to doing it, I'll ask her if she's up to being on camera. Uh, if not, I could ask her if she wants to wear a mask and do it. I don't know. What do you guys think? What's your guys and gals take? It'd be interesting to. Oh, you shave for Quebec Homestead. I can shave for my fam. Or I could pick a charity. A Halloween mask. Oh, okay. No, I'm not. No, I wouldn't even keep the mustache. No, live shave is on. If she isn't okay being in camera, then it's okay to not go live. Gotcha, Saffron. Yeah, yeah. I had COVID and it sucked. I had COVID too. I had COVID. COVID. I got COVID on the 27th of December, or sorry, 27th of October, 2019, the day after my birthday. Virginia Roots. Peace, girl. Good to see you. Scrappy Cat. There you are. This is an impromptu live. Uh, you guys are getting the inside scoop. I'm going bald tomorrow. No. Vicky, I've been bald since like 30 years, since I've been out of the military. You guys and gals just haven't seen it because I've been growing this crap since COVID, and that's kind of when I started my channel. Huntsville. Well, you're up near Muskoka, Omaha. I gave you the finger Halloween night. Did I? I guess I must have meant it. Here, now you can have all my fingers. Yeah, Jonathan, I get it. You see, runes, the hat does hide it well. Like, really, I'm bald on top. Like, I've grown out the top of my hair lots of years ago, lots and lots of years ago. But I don't know. I just, I think it was Lori gave me a good idea. Yeah, shave it off live. Why not? Bald men are sexy. See, we have confirmation here in the chat. What can I say? In the chat. Ugh. I've been at one of Mal's Halloween's lives. I'm not sure if I was at the same one you guys and gals were. But I haven't seen Mal in a frickin' minute. So I have to give that girl a call. God made a few perfect heads. The rest just got hair. Ha ha ha. Awesome. Oh, Billy, you shaved your head live? Yeah. Did you hear? You know what? I'll tell you what. When you see me next with no chin whiskers, it'll totally take 20 years off of me. You'd be like, holy cow, that guy don't look old anymore. Like now I look old. I look like an old man. I get like 70-year-olds holding the door open for me. And I'm like a whisker over 50. I'm like, well, thank you ever so much, sir. Thank you. Because I'm hobbling away and they're all walking fine and it's like, way to go, show off. Two cannibals are eating a clown. One looks up at the other and asks, does this taste funny to you? Hey, Monique, good to see you. How have I been? I've been in hospital. But I'm out now and super happy to be out. How do you touch on someone's name? You got to hit the @ button and then start to type their name. Their name should pop up. Just click on their name. And then hit a space, and then you should be able to. Yeah, I got some older videos where I've got some baldness going on. A year older than your son. Damn. Why in hospital, Scrappy Cat? I'll read for you. This is the paperwork from my discharge. The diagnosis was acute kidney injury. No, I wasn't in 101s tonight. I haven't been many places. I've been mostly on the phone today. I haven't been much in the computer, in the YouTubes. Oh, here's your Bethany. Heading to your folks in Iowa. Bethany. Well, there's a Bethany near here, but we're probably not talking the same country. Karen, how you doing? I missed you too. Welcome. All right, so I'm going to see what I'm going to do, what we can do tomorrow. I'll talk to my lady friend who's going to go ahead and do the hair cutting for me. If she's comfortable being on camera with or without a mask, well, I'll ask her. I'll give her both options. We'll see about that, and maybe I'll do a live, what should we call it? Live north shearing, or what should we call it? I'll let you guys and gals chime in on this. Live north shearing. You're on your way, South Colorado? Okay. You got work? Okay. We are brothers. North shearing? Okay. Sean's Shave-a-thon? All right. The Great North Shear? Okay. That's another good. Those are all good. This is why I ask. You guys are so freaking smart. You're on the damned iPad to get it down. No, I'm not going to call it that. North Shore Shorn. Okay. Yeah, right, New Days? They all sound good. We got so many smart people in here. I love my people. Loki's haircuts. Oh, no. Because Loki would probably leave, like, take a strip out the middle and leave everything there or something. North Shore decoiffed. Not bad. We need to stop by and introduce ourselves. Always good to know other preparing people. Oh, Rooster. Yes. Derek, you're on your way. You stay well and safe, okay? And we'll see you in the future and in the funny papers. Pastor McCarty, lovely to see you. Sean's Don't Auction Off My Crap Behind My Back channel. That's actually not bad. Love you too, Billy. Trim the Bush live auction. That's not bad, Stu. Trim the Bush live auction. Yeah, we could wait for people to bid. All right, now I'll shave this side. All right, how much you got for this side? What about the under chin whiskers? What did the chicken and the turkey do? I bought a used parrot that cursed a lot. Put it in the freezer to make it stop. When I opened the freezer, it asked, "What did the chicken and turkey do?" Oh my God! Unknown? Well, that's not bad. That's a pretty freaking hardy parrot, though. 29 cents an ounce. Damn. If that was weed, I might make a bit of money. I got a few pounds in the other room, but crazy, silly, stupid birds. Yeah. I know, Lori. I know. But things have changed. Okay. I'm feeling a little bit different about it now. Did you hear? You stay well and safe, okay? Lovely to have you here. Thanks ever so much for coming. Great to see you. And we'll see you in the funny papers. Oh, hey, Sandwich. Lovely to see you. Lovely to be on this side of the dirt still. Thank you ever so much. Yeah, I'm cutting off my hair and shaving my beard tomorrow. Yep, yes, I am. Whether I do it live, that's going to be a different thing. Um, Now, depending on if the lady who's doing the shearing is up for being on camera, I'll offer her a mask if she wants one. Shearing on the shore, shearing the North Shore. I don't know. There's something like that for sure. Matthew Truckin, boom. It has been a long time. It's good to see you. Houston, okay. All food prices going up again. Okay. Heads up, guys and gals, fellow Texans down in Houston. Costco prices going up via our good buddy Matthew Trucking. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, for real, Billy. I'm chopping it off. Hey, just go back to some of my early videos. Gonna need a beard for winter. I'll use some other Canadian staying warm tricks. We've got like dickies. They call it a dickie. It comes up on your neck, or it's got like a neck and sort of hoodie type thing on it, so you can pull. It's almost like a toque or a beanie that you pull over, but you pull it right down to your collarbone, and it's got like a little visor you can see out of. Yeah, like a ski mask or something. Exactly. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, we know warm tricks, absolutely. And I mean, Runes, you're up there in Alaska. You'll know all kinds of warm tricks too, right? Ah, goodness gracious. Yeah, they got all kinds of different names for them, Stu. 55 watching, yeah, yeah. Stay alive. I'm actually thinking I need to relax and elevate my legs, and it's almost time for me to go to bed. You know, I got to get up, and I got stuff to do tomorrow. I got a lot of things to do tomorrow, like shave my action. Boom, gone. Boom, boom. I don't know. I'll enjoy it for one last evening. Well, this did say for entertainment purposes, and I hope it was entertaining. But oh, Murphy says hi. Is Murphy a flea bag? I think Murphy's a flea bag. Dickies were back in the '60s. Wore them as a kid. Okay. Yeah, worm tricks. We know all kinds of worm tricks. How do I write that on the computer down? No, you wrote it correctly. It's all right. Okay. Um, you feel entertained? Okay, good. Because I'm gonna sign off, guys and gals. It's time for me to get to bed. Make haste slowly. Yeah, I've been learning that, and I really need to learn what my limits are. So with that, guys and gals, thanks ever so much for joining, uh, stopping by and saying hello. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Um, yeah, I'm gonna kick its ass for sure. I'll do what I can about it, and but I gotta do it slowly, right? I gotta do it slowly. Bake a leg. It's good to see you. We're just signing off here, but yeah, I'm gonna take it slow, learn what my freaking limitations are because I sure have them. I sure have them. Um, so do what you guys can do and don't work beyond your limitations either. It's important to know. I've always said that. Of all the things to know, one of the most important things is your limitations. And a lot of people are, no, don't think about limitations and this. And it's like, well, that can get you hung up. So, but with that, guys and gals, thanks ever so much for coming and joining me. Thanks for tuning in, chiming in. Don't forget, hold up your brother and your sister any chance you get. Don't ever look down on anyone unless you're about to hold them up, right? Unless you're about to give them a hand up, don't you look down on anyone. With that, guys and gals, this is stay well and safe. I'll see you tomorrow, bald and beautiful. Peace, guys and gals. Okay, if I can only find that freaking button. Here we go. Night, guys and gals. Where's the button? There it is.